Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress and to Helmscape, where we are having a grand big party right next door to the temple, the general temple, and nobody seems to visit the dedicated temples. Well, I mean, there is one guy there. Yeah, and we're trying to spice up our guild halls so that they become grand guild halls. And we're trying to spice up the new Dutch and his room so that he's more pleased with it. I want to say that he has 5 chests, but he doesn't yet. Maybe we should put these in priority because we also just built our new bedroom wing and ordered it to be built anyway. And so maybe they will take like for absolutely ever to get done. You know what I think? I think we're keeping them too happy here. Nobody is serving drinks. At the same time, we're also dealing with this pump stack business here, which is taken for bleeding ever. But we can put in a new one here actually now. Not like that though. BMP. And now we need to pump upwards, right? So like that. Right? Yes. We missed trading last time because our stupid broker kept partying instead of doing what he was supposed to. So we kicked him out, and now we have Monom instead. And we just need to sort out our tomb down here. Tomb. What's wrong with this tomb? Apparently it needs more stuff. Well, my solution to all that sort of stuff is to put statues in there. Um, Once the engravement is done. He has a mausoleum, he needs a grand mausoleum. Of course he does. We'll just put in 2 statues. Hopefully that's enough. And we need to make some more iron statues. Which reminds me, I haven't checked for ages how we're doing with iron. We have metric ton. We have some steel as well. That's good because we're gonna need to do some steel soon. Various soaps at the end here. Yeah, we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. Why are there 2 petitions outstanding? Are we still not done with the craft dwarves either? That can't be right. It says there's a question mark after it, so I reckon they don't know how much it's worth. But probably because who would that be? The bookkeeper, right? Yeah, we'll change out. I don't think the count should be also the We want different people here to share the wealth, right? Okay, you're still not pleased with this? Okay, well, let's check out the pump stack. Everybody is super pleased in this fort. There's 3 guys that are in the orange, light orange. Who are they? It's a glassmaker, the administrator, and a stonecrafter. I don't know what's wrong with them really. Glassmaker, what's up with you, man? Angry, dwelling about getting into an argument. Yelled at somebody in charge. So he's just basically reliving his argument over and over again. Maybe this is holds the solution to our problems. Our training idea. We're gonna make some really nasty training rooms with some statues and candles, cozy. Basically, they're gyms. They're modern day gyms. Might as well do this bit as well. Soft music, incense, that sort of thing. I want one in each corner, so we're gonna have to make more, but that's fine. And then we want some. Of course, we need some drinks. Probably do out here, so everybody has a little bit of access to it. And take from here. I don't think, I mean, they're gonna wrestle basically, so we don't really need any weapon racks or anything, but we could say that in the middle here, there's like a wrestling circle. That's where they're gonna have their matches just for fun. Uh-oh. So like that, and I can't really think of anything else to put in a gym in this game, so we'll just make the barracks, and if we think of anything else, that's fine. We can do it later. That. Okay, so we have them set up. That actually reminds me, I did a thing up here that I never really finished. Okay, and we could actually put people into squads now here. No uniform. And members. Assign leader. Okay. So we don't want people in other squads, but we can have officials and nobility and people with infants. And we don't want to include people who hate combat, but we can include maimed people because, you should be inclusive. And it doesn't matter who's the leader. Has absolutely no bearing on anything. And we'll see how many scores we end up with here. Many, it seems. And a new squad here. Located fleshes. Okay. And finally this one. Right. So, we need to assign these then, I suppose, to. I need to go through them all and look at their gear later on, but we need to assign them to things here. And we can have 6 of them per thing. These 2 first ones are not a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the folds of brass. All right, so we are only really. We could do. Just 3 in each for now. Actually, we could do 2 in each. So we'll do those 2. So it should be raw rims here. And then it should be the budding something something. Those 2, yeah. And then finally down here we'll do these 2. Have I made a mistake? No, it's just that we have to have 3 in this one. All right. So equip. And so what we do here is just the uniform worn over clothing and partial matches is okay. Confirm same. And then we just assign the uniform civilian to everybody. All right, and then we need to look at their schedule. And they all have staggered training. right? Then we need to view the monthly schedule. And we need to edit the training bit and remove this and then say that, okay, well, at least 5 should train. Sleep, they can equip whatever they want. It's fine. Sleep in room at will. And this is January. This is civilian. Done editing. Okay. So then we need to copy this. Oh my god, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Copy that and paste it into everything here. Okay. So we could say, for simplicity's sake, that everybody just gets 1 month. And that might be easiest for now. So we take these and we copy them to all of these, and then we just change the month by 1, right? The laborious brushes. Okay, then we need to view monthly schedule, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay, view monthly schedule, copy, paste, copy, paste. The auburn boulders should be in hematite. Okay. And the trumpets of budding, nope, should be in malachite. Okay. The laborious brushes should be in galena. The folds of brass, they should be in limestone. The laborious, the folds of brass, the brocaded fleshes should be in sandstone, and that. And finally, the doors of iron. In timber. And then I guess we have moonstone, opal, and obsidian left over, but that's also fine. Okay. We have a training regimen going on. Hopefully that'll relieve some stress here for some people. And it'll make them a little bit good at wrestling, just a little bit, and a little bit good at dodging, tiny tad. You can see here that some of them are already taking to it. He's organizing a dodging demonstration. That's the sort of thing we like to see. Don't know why they're all in here. There should only be one active every month. But I'm not going to complain. If they want to train, they can train. Okay, so 2 petitions still outstanding here. Have we got any updates on the value? $2,000 question mark. What does that even mean? Is everything worth 2,000 to these guys? Are we missing somebody here? Champion is vacant. Okay, we can go for Any old person. Sure, kettle. Hammer. We don't need. I'm sure it's our bookkeeper, Letast. What are you doing, man? Let's have a look at him. I must practice the fighting arts. It's boring. But his martial training need here should be sorted out soon. And he has no job currently, he claims. Can't even see him. Yeah, so to summarize, I'm unsure what that is all about. This is his office. Maybe we should certificate their offices too. Well, on a more positive side of things, how's it going with our bedroomage? So, I would say. So. Also, of course, the pump stack, which I've now forgotten for like 10 minutes, I think. Build mechanical thing, pump stack. And turn it around. Yes. I suspect that if I quit and come back in, these things are going to be proved without a problem. That's what I suspect. But everybody here is satisfied. That's very nice to see. It's cool that they're training. I like it. Hmm. The guy appears to have sort of disappeared. At least for now. But I saw him like a second ago. So he's like still down here, moving in and out, sort of thing. Another pump stack is on the way. What you hauling, man? Nothing. Store item in stockpile. Oh, okay. That's because it's got Gabbro on his wheelbarrow. Okay. I mean, this is clearing up. How are we doing for wood? We're out of wood. That's very bad. Thankfully, the surface is currently available to us, so we can just grab some trees. So many of them anyway. We'll be fine. And how are we doing for mead? We have mead. That's awesome. I love it. And so then that begs the question, how are these nests doing? They have been split, and it seems like yeah, it seems like we're doing good here. That's excellent news. I love it. We have a petition. Um, I'm confused. I was sure I already had a guild for these people. What was it? It was the Stonecrafters Guild. Surely that's what we've been on about here for ages. Stone worker. Okay, this is the stone crafter. Stone. Okay. Crafts wolves. That's not the same thing. Stone crafter. I'm sure it's this one. No. Maybe it isn't actually. Okay, well we can easily plonk up some more things here. And we'll investigate what the hell they mean. There's the Company of Castles. What are these called? Sepia Raven. The Heliotrope Canyons. Okay, so maybe it's just a different Stonework Guild. We have their fractionizing in their ranks. Turn around. Oh no, this is being built still. Okay. Well, we're up to the third cavern layer. I think I need to do some off-camera work on this pump stack if it's to be completed. With any sort of reasonability. So I might do that. Alright, let's see here. If we say a new meeting area. Okay. And then we have a look here. So this was the Company of Castles. So that you can't search for that, right? And we have Stoneworker or Stonecrafter to select from here. Right? And so this is for Stonecrafter. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. So that's Craftsdwarf's Hall. But this already is a Craftsdwarf's Hall, right? Okay, but it says Stonecrafter specifically. I'm reading on the wiki here now. So stonecrafter is associated with the craftsdwarf's workshop. Uh, so stone crafters are distinct from stone carvers and stone cutters. Carvers use stoneworkers' workshops to make quality furniture, and stone cutters can change unmined stone into useful shapes for your fortress and can use a craftsman's workshop as well to make blocks. Okay. So the profession is craftsdwarf. The labor is stonecrafting, but the job title is stonecrafter. Yeah, I'm at a loss. As far as I can tell, what we need here is another craftsdwarf guild. Right, and so we have that. So what is this now then? This is the barricaded guild. And they have instantly got 25 members. I'm confused. And we agreed to build a grand guild hall of all things. Okay, so wait a minute though. The barricaded guild, the mechanical bells. So it automatically became the same location. Retire this. Okay, I need to do some more investigation before we dwell too deeply on that. That's for sure. That sounds super confusing. So what we'll do here, guys, is we'll put this in here. And I'll try and work on this off camera, and I'll explain everything that's happened with the guilds here. I'll try not to do too much other things. But this is just super confusing, right? The Stone Crafters Guild wants something. Stone Workers want something. The Company of Castles. Let me just check one more thing. It's not them. Okay. So if we search, let's see here. Stone Worker. Stone Crafter. But it says already, okay, so hide. Retire location. Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, I'll try and figure this out off camera. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.